And that was Chase Kane reporting. If you live in Georgetown, you might have noticed lights in the sky this December. Many of you have, because there have been several theories floating around on social media. And no, it's not aliens. It's an elaborate holiday display and light show, all carefully curated by just one man. Our Jayla Washington shows us now what he's been doing the last few weekends and why his why might inspire a little extra holiday cheer.
Okay, I think that's it. Every last light. Now to test it. 3, 2, 1.
In the words of Gen Z, your neighbor could never. Or maybe they could if you live next to Chris Hartgraves. For the last 3 years, Hartgraves has been putting on this flashy light show. But never like this.
I started planning for it the day after Christmas last year.
He's not exaggerating.
Everybody knows I save up my vacation time, and they know my vacation once a year is to actually just set up the lights.
How many lights total are we talking about here in your yard?
Just under 13,000.
Every single light.
So all individually controlled. I'm not creative, I'm not smart, I'm not an IT guy, I'm just a Christmas nerd.
Most of the work starts right here in his garage. He keeps a list of what he needs on the wall, builds most of the Christmas decorations himself.
And I put all the models on my house.
And even taught himself how to program his home's light show on this computer software.
I mean, if I want to watch what I've just created.
And every week it's a different show. Just on the Facebook page, people are wondering, what are these things that I can see from, HEB or down the street, and everybody's commenting that it's Chris again, doing his light show.
A couple people thought it was Elon Musk and his Starlink. Some people thought, of course, the aliens had come down to land.
Hartgraves actually just got the cops called on him.
Sheriff's office.
He says they had to verify that he wasn't intentionally pointing the flashing concert lights on his roof at aircraft.
Yeah, I want to come in.
And I invited them to stick around and watch the show, which they did, which was pretty cool.
It's beautiful and all, but we are for sure going to get an HOA violation for this.
These talking light-up decorations animations are actually the recorded voices of his family. Him, his wife, and 2 daughters.
Wow, Daddy, it's beautiful.
One of hundreds of tiny details that make all of this so personal.
I grew up in apartments, so I'd never had a house to decorate for Christmas. And I didn't want the same experience for my kids growing up. Selfishly, I'm giving myself those memories too.
Those memories now shared with an entire community of families, many kids dancing and singing along.
And then go home with hopefully a little bit more Christmas spirit in their heart.
Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
Wow, we are all in awe here in the studio. Well, Hartgraves says the lights are on every single night, but that light show happens Friday through Sunday from 6:30 to 9, every show running every 15 minutes. And this weekend will be the final show.